guys, my name is Keira Hand. I'm the owner of Keira Hand Photography. I've been in business for about 5 years now, shooting mostly weddings and engagements around the Austin area. I recommend we do our engagement photos about 6 to 8 months in advance. That gives you guys plenty of time to, get your edits back, decide on save the date photos to send out and everything like that, and print some of them out if you guys wanted to as well. Bridal session is a really great way to kind of get everything set with your dress date for the wedding day, so you can kind of figure out what your hair and makeup's gonna look like, get an idea of what your bouquet is gonna look like and everything, get all of your trials and stuff done that day, and then get some gorgeous photos as well. Plus it's a really great opportunity for us to shoot at a different location, get a little bit more variety in your bridal portrait. Some of my favorite photo spots around town are honestly anywhere in the downtown area. I love playing with sort of interesting architecture, any kind of unique backdrop that I can play with the geometry and everything. And then a couple of other really awesome spots are Secret Theater, which is a little place over on the east side. It's really fun and funky, and it has a lot of sort of vintage elements in this super, super rad greenhouse that you can go and shoot in. And then another recent favorite of mine that actually was featured in the Rock and Roll Bride magazine, which is an alternative wedding magazine based in the UK. I'm really excited about it. Is over kind of on the Guadalupe sort of area. It's the Spider House Cafe. They have a lot of really awesome murals and everything, and then some nice little seated spots and some little just a lot of variety, and it gives a very good Austin vibe. Most important things to keep in mind are consistency of their portfolio, sort of, their ability to create beautiful images in a lot of variety of different locations, and their abilities with lighting, and also just your abilities to trust in them. You want to really be working with a photographer that is going to fully encompass your vision. The final thing that you really want to make sure that you're looking for when you're booking a photographer is someone that you're comfortable with. Because you want to, really when you're booking a photographer, you want to be with someone who you're going to be comfortable to fully express your emotions, be vulnerable, and really, be able to showcase all of y'all's love so that they can capture it on camera. Just trust in your photographer. They really know what they're doing, and they're going to, be able to work with you guys to get you out of your shell. Sometimes it might take a little bit longer, but really just trust them and just go with the flow. A lot of the times I'll ask my couples to do things that are kind of a little bit weird seeming when I tell them what to do, but every single time it always comes out with the most awesome, emotional, hilarious, laughter-filled photos. So you'll get comfortable. It's something that nobody's really comfortable at first in front of the camera, but throughout the session, I guarantee you'll be able to open up to them. So I'd suggest to primarily go with the flow. Generally speaking, you book a photographer for the portfolio that you see from them, and so they will kind of be doing a lot of similar posing to what you see in their portfolio, and if that's what you like out of their work, then that's what you're going to get out of it. That being said, if there are 1 or 2 super specific poses that you guys saw online and you just really, really love them, I love it when people will send those to me so that we can recreate those. But I try not to have a full Pinterest board of poses to work through, because then you guys are going to be thinking through the session of oh, did we do this pose, did we do this pose, did we do this pose, as opposed to just being able to go with the flow and capture y'all as the truest form. So after an engagement or bridal session, I get my photos back to you guys within 2 weeks. If we're doing a bridal session and we're doing it close up to the wedding day, I will also get you a few sneak peek photos within 24 hours so that you guys can, make sure that you get canvases, prints, and all of that for the wedding day. So I love doing outfit changes during a session. My engagement sessions are between an hour and a half and 2 hours of time, so that gives us plenty of time to get a couple of different looks in. Generally, I recommend doing kind of a little bit more of a casual look, something that's more jeans, sneakers, stuff like that we can really do a lot of movement, running around, being silly, in, and then kind of a more like formal dramatic look that we can do those like sunset dramatic romantic photos with. Well, I hope you guys found this advice helpful for figuring out y'all's engagement photos, and if you guys have any more questions about engagement photos, bridals, or wanted to chat more about booking a session with me, feel free to give me a call at 512-413-3797 or shoot me an email at hello@keirahands.com. Thanks.